Push. Alright, did it say record? It's supposed to be filming. Here we go. Alright, everybody got to pay attention. This is going to be cuttings off a new dawn rose. Because I ain't going to do this but one time. Because my camera won't film very long, so when it's over, it's over. Here we go. Here is, show my plant over there. My video photographer, I got to tell her what to do as I go. Okay, if you're close enough to see these little things. Okay, I'm going to take some cuttings off of here. Just a stump. Here's something right here. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. Right there, I don't need that. Okay. There is a little new growth. That little red thing, that is a new growth. I'm going to cut it off about an inch above that stem. Okay? I'm going to come down about a couple of inches below that. I'm going to cut at an angle. Like that. Now, you take these thorns and snap them off. And if they snap off, according to the book, I like to raw it a little bit like that. If they snap off, that, ow, great goodness, I done stuck my brain, y'all. Here we go. What you see is what you're going to get. Alright? See, I'm just breaking them thorns off. Now. Oh, got it again. Get over here where my pot is right here. I got it right there. I done wet my pot, okay? Got this jug. This dirt in here is, this is garden soil from Miracle Grow or Scott's garden soil. Scott's is better. Scott's garden soil does better than potting soil because it don't dry it so fast. We'll stick that cutting right there. And we'll leave that little new growth sticking up out of the ground. And we'll mash it down good around it. And I don't wet it good, so it's good and wet. What I do, I'm going to do is here's this here. Jug of water, the snips, and there is my, oh, did it again. There is my new dawn cut. Let's get another. Okay, let's get a different kind. Here's one with a little bit of growth on the end of it right there. Let's try that one. Cut it off down there. And I'm going to cut about an angle. About like that. Now, if I got too much growth, the plant won't feed it. So sometimes I'll take and snip a little bit of them leaves off like that. Now, you've got a cutting. This is a little one. I'm going to take everything off. There's a little growth there. Take that off. Take that thorn off. Take that one off. I'm going to take them thorns off. Then, I'm going to put it over here. Watch this. I'm going to stick it down in the ground. Push that in there. Okay, now we just go ahead and get another somewhere. And I like these kinds that's got just a little bit of red showing, just a little bit of growth. They seem to do pretty good. And this is the time of the year. This is, oh heck, here's something up here. Just cut off anywhere and see what you got. Because what you're doing, let's cut it off right there and take some of this here off. Uh-oh, that's okay. Now, we'll cut it off, take the thorns off, stick it in the ground. Right there. You just take cuttings like that and you can put 4 or 5 of them in that thing. Alright, and see this right here? That is a 2-liter drink bottle. Now you got to understand, I cut this off with a pair of scissors. Like this. See, with a pair of scissors off the bottom of the bottle. Then I turn the bottle over. Then I put it on top of the plants like that. And there is a miniature greenhouse. You take that and set it in the shade. You won't do the shade. You don't want to get too hot. You want to set it in the shade. And every few days, I keep a bottle of water on the side of it. And every few days, I pour some water in there like that. You know, on the side there. Or I take the top off. Wet it good. Put the top back on. And there we'll wind up with another plant. You put 4 or 5 of them in that with that kind of bottle right there. Now this is March the 15th. The best time is when these plants just start getting that new growth on them. The roots are growing. The roots grow all winter long. This is March the 15th. And it's pretty warm out here today. And it's a lot along. This area is about along Birmingham and Atlanta along in there. So the reason I'm trying to show you every little thing, because if you've got too much education, you won't understand, because you already know everything. So you have to understand. If you too much education, you won't be able to do this. You just have to learn to listen. And if you pay attention, you might be able to do this. And that's going to be it. Now, let me show you why I've got some pigment left on that thing. All you got to do is just cut you off something. See, if I cut me off something, I will look at it. There's a little new growth right there. I'm going to go about an inch above that and a couple of inches below it. Snap my thorns off like that. There's your little growth. You stick it in the jug thing. Look how wet I got it. Woo! It'll drain on through. Then I wet it down. Woo, I got it muddy. Shouldn't hurt it. I ain't gonna hurt it. Okay, there we go. Put it in the shade, but don't put it where it don't get any light. You gotta have some light for the plant to grow. But you don't want it to get too hot. But I have done them like this in the middle of. Are you getting right in my face with that thing? Alright, I got my fingers bleeding. Okay. Oh, I cut this one off a while ago. It broke off. Let me show you this, and if I got any of my film, it's still filming. Is it still filming? See, that's here one stem pretty long. It's got a new growth right there. Look, right there. Okay, and I'd cut off the top of that. Oh, that's one right there. Cut off the top, about an inch above that growth. Didn't come down there. Didn't come down there. And it's right on there. And there's one right there. Cut that one off. Cut it about a couple inches below that. Break the thorns off. And you can stick it in a jug. In my pot. I don't know how come that got so muddy. What happened, I mixed me up some potting soil and left it in the wheelbarrow. It rained. And the wheelbarrow filled up with water and it got muddy, and I don't know what to put my potting soil. I mean, my dirt. That's the end.